Hello friends, it's Funky Play Brothers, and please remember to subscribe to YouTube. And today I'm reading Piggy, an original novel, Piggy the Cure, Part 14, #2 by CRAWFORD. And last time we left off, when it transferred into Chapter 5, and from what I can remember, well, Spidella happened. When Ben woke up, the first thing he noticed was the brightness. Underground, everything was so dark and dank. But where was here? Ben looked around, the setting familiar to him, a wooden floor, books scattered across the floor, across the room, chalkboard dusted with imprint of the eraser. Hang on, I'm feeling a little off, Ben said to no one in particular as he pinched the bridge of his nose. Where am I? A figure approached from behind, causing Ben to jump as he whirled around. He could not believe his eyes. Sally? She looked just as he had the day that Ben had met her in the very building. No, this is a trick. I know it's not real. These hallucinations need to stop. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Ben, you're awake. Calm down. Ben pressed his hands to his ears, trying to drown out Sally's voice. No, I'm not listening. You're not real. Leave me alone. I'm tired of these tricks. A new voice answered, ringing with a playful curiosity. Are you sure about that? Ben pulled his hands from his ears, looking around. Huh? Who said that? Ben wasn't ready for the answer. The voice belonged to a man, at least as far as Ben could tell. The entity seemed to metabolize out of nowhere, dressed in a bizarre mishmash of patterns and colors. A purple blazer and a lavender shirt with these black buttons. A crimson bow tie, purple pants, black shoes, the white gloves. The entity tipped his hat to Ben, a horrid looking purple number with black trim along the bottom. Who are you? Ben asked, stepping back carefully. Tell me, do you recognize this place? The entity interpreted Ben's question with a question of his own. Ben nodded. He recognizes exactly where he was. Yeah, the school, but how about your friends? Did you recognize her? Another question interrupted for the sake of question. This man was a real insignificant one, as Badger would say. Ben nodded, swallowing dryly. We are in the memories, Ben. You see, I've been fascinated by you for quite a while. You're unique, Benjamin. Ben scoffed. You're calling me unique? Have you looked in a mirror, buddy? If the comment affected the inquisitive one, he didn't let it show. Besides, I'm just an ordinary person in this messed up world. Incorrect, the inquisitive one replied. You're extraordinary, and not like the others. You're supposed to the infected. You were attacked back in Lucella, but you're not. But you're not. You're alive. You're Ben sneered, but the entity was not lying. Even if this was all in Ben's head, that just meant that it was closer to the truth. He had been attacked in Lucella. A swipe had come too close to his arm. He pulled up the sleeve of his jacket, exposing the small scratch that he had been concealing from the rest of the group. So what? Ben asked. What do you want from me? The insignificant one grinned. Even more offsetting now than before. Don't you see? You're immune to the infection. And here's Tio from the game. Tio. Tio. You have much potential to do things beyond your understanding. Sally reappeared from the thin air as the instinctive one's voice cooed lightly. I can help you see your friends again. Ben reached out his hand. He knew that this wasn't real, that she wasn't real, but no, I don't trust you. For all I know, you're just in my head too. The instinctive one's eyes grew. wide nostrils flaring. Sally vanished as quickly as she had appeared. Are you rejecting my offer? Ben shrugged. I'm never going to fall for any tricks you have up your sleeve. So be it, snapped the insignificant one. They're always stubborn at first. Then, when they have no one left, they come right back to me. The insignificant one turned as if to leave, but stopped just short the classroom door. I have but one thing to leave you with. Stay out of my business. If you continue to follow your current path, you will live to regret it. Ben woke up with his head screaming into the open dough per air. His face was wet, weathered from the sweat of the instant pelting of cold snow on his face. Was anyone's guess somehow? They were at the mouth of the temple again. Ben didn't remember anything after passing out in the lower levels. He wiped his brow on the sleeve of his jacket, making sure that the material would not ride up and expose the scratch mark, and he had worked so hard to keep hidden. Now he wakes up. The herd Badgie exclaimed. Whatever Spidella had jabbed with was slowly working its way on his system, with the implied emphasis of slowly. It was still hard for him to move too quickly, his muscles aching with every slight adjustment he made. And that's where we'll leave it for now. So, what's going to happen to him? What did Spidella inject into him? Why is Theo saying all his friends are going to die and then come back? So, friends, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow us on X at the Funky Play Bros. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok, Funky Play Brothers. Support our vlog at Cash App at the $sign Funky Play Bros. So you have more unboxings, more taste tests, more adventures, more monies, and support. Thank you for watching. Bye!